So, are you at a crossroads trying to figure out what direction you need to take, how to get started with pursuing your dreams, your visions, or any ideas that has been your heart's desire since you were a child? All right. Well, this is for you. Now, basically, I've always had dreams since I was a child to use my gifts and talents. I have a lot of talents, but life just seems to make you feel stuck and not know exactly what you need to do, because you're like, okay, how am I going to balance working on my talents and turning it into a career, and you know what I'm saying, the things in between, like just training, paying for it, and mainly time and money, right? Because you need the time, but then you also need the money for necessities, right? So that's literally where I was stuck at, and there were no videos of anyone basically speaking exactly how they got to where they were. People who had their breakthroughs, they were successful, they're literally living the life of their dreams, and how they got there. Like, don't sugarcoat anything, just give it to me, right? I also would reach out to people I saw doing what I desired to do, and some of them responded, a lot of others did not. And the responses I got was, some people said they had help from family. Other people said that they would work multiple jobs, which is what I did not want to do, to make ends meet. And it was very stressful, and they would try to do that. They had to downgrade and downsize their life, and then put all their energy into their talents and put their talents out there, just until they had a breakthrough, when they just got that big contract, that big discovery, and then it paid off, which all your work is always going to pay off. And then it was other people who just responded that they would practice, like 3 hours minimum a day and plus. They didn't say anything about working, but then again, they probably had help from their family. So that's all I had to go off of. And then some people was like giving me like negative feedback, like, you don't want to do it, like it's stressful, like acting, that's one of my dreams, childhood. And they would just talk about just how competitive it is and how many people are in it, just like music, and having to find work and then support yourself, because acting, when you first get started, you're not going to get the gigs that you want, so you got to release expectations. I didn't care about any of that, because that's just part of it. That's just part of it. Okay. And you don't know who, when it comes to blessings and your destiny, what is for everyone. So your reality may be different from mine. But anyway, I just want to go ahead and just tell you what I did. I am currently working on my passions, and I've been doing it since, for 3 years now. All right. So when I was reaching out to people, again, I had a trucking company, y'all. I had my own truck. I was an over-the-road driver, so I was gone literally every day, but I was not married. I did not have any children. It was just me. I had 2 different relationships, not at the same time, when I was in that season of my life, but they didn't work out. But I did help those people I was with their dreams, get them off the ground.